when you were here before. Can look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. I float like a feather in a beautiful world. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. Want the perfect body. Want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. No, no, she's running out the door. Oh, she's running. Oh, she runs, she runs, she runs, running out again. Oh, I said she's running. Oh, she runs, runs. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? 'Cause I don't belong. No, no. 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong. No, no. 'Cause I'm a creep. Hello, good morning. You're here because you have just watched me singing on the internet. It's really scary. I've been so scared to put up a cover because when you put yourself out on the internet, especially as a vocal coach, the standard that you have to hold yourself to is so high, especially when I'm critiquing and analysing some of the best singers in the world. This is not a perfect performance, and I wanted to point that out for myself as well as for you guys, and say that it's okay to not be 100% perfect all the time. As I say, if you watch any of my videos about people like Florence Welsh and things like that, the singers that I'm attracted to are the singers that make me feel something. So that was my aim. I hope that you got that a little bit. I did 3 takes of this. The first one I thought was quite technically proficient, but I felt like it had no soul. The second one I got a bit nervous, I was thinking too much. I didn't like it at all. Third one wasn't as technically proficient as the first one, and I was thinking about how to express it a little more, and I liked the feeling of it, but there's a few points which I think could have been better. Now, I've put little tabs on little moments that I think that could have been more technically sound. Personally, I had a few weird tongue position things, and that made the sound a little bit distorted later on in it. I think the first line, I didn't like the first line. I put a little bit too much breath through on the last note, and maybe I went a bit too far with the growl. I'm not sure. I think that's a taste thing, but I wanted to say that I am not putting myself down. I think that this is a really important way to look at yourself as a singer. When I'm practicing, I will always record myself and listen back and make notes on the places where I could do better. Actually, I don't always video myself, and that was really handy to see tongue position and being like, I can't make that sound as clear as I want it to. Looking back, I was like, oh, it's because my tongue is all the way back in a ball at the back of my mouth. Of course it doesn't sound clear. So this is such a useful tool, and it's so good to get in the headspace as a singer of being able to critique yourself without judging yourself. They're 2 different things. Don't judge yourself, but do critique yourself. And this is what I'm trying to do. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and the main aim is that it inspires you to go out and make your own covers of songs and find a way that you can critique yourself in a way that helps you grow without judging yourself. That's the hard thing. You know, we all do it. Even now I'm nervous. Don't be mean in the comments, please. Actually, I'm going to put up a few new covers in completely different styles. I think I'm going to do a musical theatre one next. And then after that, what I'm thinking about doing is showing you the progression of how I work on a song. So I'm going to pick something really hard. I think I'm going to do Loving You, Minnie Riperton, because the whistle isn't perfect yet. I'll maybe show you a week of practice, like where the song starts, and you're going to be like, oh, gross, that sounds horrible. And then hopefully by the end of the week it'll sound decent. So you can see how a song practice should progress, and that, again, for no one is that's perfect. When you listen to Morissette, when you listen to Jessie J, the first time they sing a song, I'm sure it's not perfect. You just don't get to hear that. So you're going to get to hear it on me. Alright, bye.